Y'all know how Texas is supposedly protecting the unborn and such. Tell me why this man who was accused of and basically admitted to putting smorgasbord inducing drugs into his wife's water only gets 180 days in jail. Explain to me why, in such a place that just loves the unborn so much, that this man would only get 180 days, and he took a plea deal and he got 180 days. The way they came for Kate Cox, who had a fetus that was non viable to life, who was basically forced to go out of state to get care, they basically ran that woman out. But this man in the same state got 180 days in jail. Please explain. So, this is the man. A Houston attorney has taken a plea deal after being accused of placing a smorgasbord inducing drug in his pregnant wife's water in 2022. Mason Herring agreed to serve 180 days in jail and 10 years of probation. This is his wife who was recounting the story. Herring's estranged wife, Catherine Herring, spoke to the court on the witness stand for the first time on Wednesday. Reporter Courtney Fisher was inside the courtroom. Catherine looked at her husband and spoke to him about the ordeal. I do not believe that 180 days is justice for attempting to unalive your child seven separate times. For 2 years, my husband has overly denied this assault, and I'm grateful today that he has finally admitted to his guilt, she said. The woman also likened the punishment to less time than the number of days their daughter, Josephine, had a feeding tube in her, and the probation as 1 year less than they were married. Catherine also stated that her husband cut off her and their three children financially. The couple separated early 2022, but were said to be working on their marriage and discovered she was pregnant in February 2022. Catherine became ill and was taken to urgent care. The baby survived after being born 10 weeks prematurely and weighed just over 3 pounds. She's now a year and a half old. I watched in real time as darkness overcame you, as addictions became your priority. In 2022, charges in this case were filed as felony assault to induce smorgasbord, and it was first in Texas. I'm sorry, it was the first in Texas. But as part of the plea deal, charges were downgraded to injury to a child and assault of a pregnant person. Herring is accused of placing medication in the form of powder used for smorgasbord in his wife's water. His wife says she had video evidence and text messages that show Herring tried to poison her several times. A private lab confirmed the presence of the medication inside the water that was tested after Houston Police Department's involvement, which Catherine said took months. She says she stayed silent for 2 years while the case worked its way through the system. Now she's relieved to be able to tell her story. Herring must report to the Harris County Jail on March 1st to serve his 180 days. Now, tell me, the way they come for women in this state, would a woman who got a smorgasbord receive 180 days? Or would they be coming for her for multiple years? Please expound. What is your theory? What do you think? Don't forget to like, comment, and share.